So being the victim of rape, I think he thinks is less bad for you than being the perpetrator of a rape. Nowadays, people talk about moral injury, I think particularly when they're thinking about the sorts of harms that people might inflict on other people during warfare. I think Plato is very alive to that kind of harm to the perpetrator of a wrong. I think our climate, our political, social climate now is such that we think that this is sort of the wrong focus of attention. The attention should be
On the victim,
on
right?
the victim. I don't think that Plato, at least, thinks victims should be neglected. He says quite a bit in the laws about the reparations that victims ought to receive, to be made whole again, say in property violations and so on. But I think he really believes that vice is the worst condition one can be in.
Right.
And it's much worse to be a wicked person than to be the victim of wickedness.
Right. So the intuition is that the same category of harm, doing it is more harmful for you than receiving it, and which is quite an unintuitive kind of argument. So I'm curious what arguments he provides for that, because I can think of many arguments, right, for the opposite view. And one argument is, if you are the perpetrator of harm, many of the times it's within your power to correct that in some way. So right,